Hello students, today we are going to discuss on the remaining portion of the Mendel's law of inheritance. Yes students, in previous lecture we were studying about the Mendel's two laws, the first law and second law. Now today we are going to discuss the Mendel's third law. In previous lecture students, you all of you study about the Mendel's first law of dominance and the second law of saturation or purity of gamete. Now students, here we are going to discuss about the Mendel's third law, that is the laws of independent assortment. Laws of independent assortment. Students, this law states that when the process of cross fertilization is made between the two parents, then the contrasting pair of allele present in the parents may be one or more dominance traits, or they have more than one dominant trait. So students, in the incoming generation, it is not necessary that the only dominance character can be comes in appearance. Yes students, this is not necessary to have all the dominance characters are inherited in the incoming or following generation, but some of the alleles are independently passes from one generation to the next generation. Thus, this law of Mendel's inheritance is known as law of independent assortment. Students, this can be also exemplified by the Mendel's dihybrid cross. Yes, students, this can be exemplified by the Mendel's dihybrid cross. What is Mendel's dihybrid cross? Dihybrid cross. Students, when the process of cross hybridization is carried by considering two pair of contrasting allele then the ratio of it in F2 generation of it genotypically is 9:3:3:1. Now students, let's going on the dihybrid cross. The keys here we take the two contrasting pair of allele. One is the length of stem, then capital T, and for dwarf recessive characteristics small t, for dominant the flower color is capital R for red flower, whereas small r for the white flower. And then when the process of cross hybridization is made, then the individuals having the possible number of alleles can be obtained are capital T capital R, capital T small r, small t capital R, and small t small r. Now students, the process of cross hybridization is made with the help of unit chart. Yes students, this is the multiplication table that was firstly given by the biologist Punnett. That's why this is said to be Punnett chart. This is the process of indicates the process of cross hybridization, and here the total number of boxes we draw is 16, because the 9 ratio 9 ratio 9 9 ratio 3 ratio 3 ratio 1 can be calculated. 9 3 12 3 15 1 16. Now students, these possible alleles can be taken for the process of cross hybridization. Capital T capital R, capital T small r, small t capital R, small t small r. Now students, this is calculated not mathematically, this is calculated biologically. So when the process of cross hybridization is made between these two pair of alleles or contrasting alleles, then the result is obtained capital T capital R capital R. The capital is written primarily, and after that the small letter is written after that. So students, when the process of cross hybridization is made between capital T capital R, capital T small r, then the result is capital T capital R, and this is the small r. Now continue this. Capital T small t capital R, capital T small t capital R small r, capital T capital R small r, capital T small r small r, capital T small t capital R small r, and here capital T small t small r small r, capital T small t capital R, capital T small t capital R and small r, small t capital R, small t capital R small r. Now here capital T small t capital R small r, the capital T small t small r small r, small t capital R small r, small t and small r small r. This is the small t small r, and this also small t small. Now the individuals are obtained having tall and red flower, because the capital is the dominant trait. That's why it must overlap the recessive ones. Tall, red. This is also tall, red. Tall, and here both of the alleles are recessive, so this will be white. Okay students, tall red, tall white, tall red, the tall red. This is the dwarf, because both of the alleles are recessive. Dwarf red. This also will be dwarf red. Tall red. Tall and white. This is the dwarf red, and this will be the only individuals having the dwarf and white flower. Yes, students. Now the results genotypically obtained. Tall red ratio, tall white ratio, dwarf white ratio, dwarf red ratio, dwarf white. Dwarf white. Then students, the number of tall red 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is the 9. Now students, tall white. This is the 1, and here the 2. This is the 3. Ratio 3. Dwarf red. This is the first, second dwarf red, and dwarf red this is the third. Ratio 3. Now students, dwarf white. This is the only dwarf white. Thus students, the genotypical ratio obtained among the individuals in up to generation, this is the 9 ratio, 3 ratio, 3 ratio, 1. Thus students, what we see here, the one of the pair of alleles cannot be determined or cannot be inherited dominant with dominant, but also some of the dominant characters may be inherited with the recessive traits, as we observe here. The tall is the dominant and the white is the recessive, and here the dwarf is the recessive, but the red is the dominant trait or allele of the pea plant. So students, this is called the law of independent assortment. Thanks students for joining today's lecture, and in next video lecture we are going to discuss some of the complications in the Mendel's law of inheritance. It means about incomplete dominance, and why Mendel was become successful in his experiment. We also observe on this topic. So students, thanks for joining today's lecture.